Going on Card Pack. Today we're going to look at the top 10 basketball cards that went up the most over the last week. You know, with the basketball card market having been going down and stuff like that, it is certainly approaching bottom, and I think it's just still a really good time to buy a lot of stuff. But we'll dive in. I saw some really good ones on this list, but we'll dive into that in a second, so stick around. A couple reminders: if you want the audios from these videos, check out the podcast, link in the description. And if you want to get my top sports card pick of the day and join our private Discord, join the Sports Card Society. It's only $12.99 a month or $129 a year. It's like 40 cents a day is what it comes out to. But, you know, you get exclusive content. You get there's a members area. You log in. There's a video put up almost every day of a sports card that I think is a good opportunity. I lay out all the data, research, and reasoning as to why and what I plan on doing with it. Am I selling it a month? Am I holding it long term? What am I doing? A previous example is this Baker Mayfield here. We were getting it for under $300 in March. Here it is going for over $500 in June. This one alone would pay for your whole year of your society membership and then some. But anyways, a lot of good stuff going on. Check that out. Link in description, sportscardsociety.com. So here we are in the market movers tool. Let's dive into the content here. We went to price movements by card. Pulled up basketball, of course, in the grade PSA 10. So we're only going to be looking at PSA 10 cards. Reason being, the entire sports card market goes off of the PSA 10 price. All right, Michael Jordan, number 10, Michael Jordan, 1989 Hoops All-Star, pop count of 2404. If you're newer to this, pop count means this card in this grade. That's how many of them currently exist. 10 sales on the week. Okay, up about 32%. By the way, hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 5,000 subscribers. And be sure to hit that like button. I appreciate it. All this stuff supports the channel. Thank you. Let's chart this card real quick and take a closer look, although I don't know why I'm doing that, because I'm only going to do it with 5 through 1. This card, that's interesting. This is a good one. I have one of these. 201 to start the week, end of the week at 281. That seems a little unnecessary to me since the card is going for, around 200 basically the whole week, and then it jumps up. I don't know what happened there. I'd say the real value of this card is somewhere around $200. Should I be buying it? Well, to know that, let's consult the charts and pull it back 180 days. So 180 days ago, this card was around, call it 120, 125. And now it's around 200. Looks like it got up to a high of about 400. Maybe an all right time to buy this card. I mean, here you go. This is long support level here, and then it's kind of dipped down some here. So maybe wait and see where that one goes. Zion 2019 Optic Base, pop count of 6610. Up 36% a week. You know what? I'm just going to pull up the charts on all 10 of these this week. How about that? They're up 36%. Let's pull up that chart real quick. But we'll go a little quick through them. I'm not going to blab. Try to save you a little bit of your time. I can still give you the value, though. This is Zion that I really looked at, and I thought, I'm actually kind of using this card to kind of gauge where I think the bottom of the market is. Because Zion's card started going down really before most of the modern players because he got hurt at the end of the season, and it became obvious the Pelicans weren't going to make the even play-ins, so people started to sell off his cards earlier than most of the other players. But anyways, this card started the week at 145, end of the week at 157. Let's pull it back. Let's go 180 days. Because this is a card where I'm sitting here looking at 100 and what did I say? 150. Like that just seems for this card. Optic. Classic brand, pop count of 6,600, which is nowhere near 17,000 like the Prism. 180 days ago, boy, this card was up here 340, 350, 360, and then it went down to about 200, we'll say. Went back up to about 275, took a little dip, went back up, and now it's been going down. And it looks to me like it's kind of leveled off here. Now we go over these last 30 days. Let's look a little closer. See, it's not going down much, right? 30 days ago, this card was at about 150, 160. Today, it's about 145, 150. So again, I think that this card has kind of bottomed out. This is one that I think I'm a buy on this card, and I'm just going to hold it till next season because I think there's a lot of opportunity there. Let's sort this real quick. I'll include a link in the description to this card, the eBay link. 157 seems all right to me. I probably wouldn't want to pay over 160. I'd ideally like to get it for 150 or less. Maybe come in here and make an offer on this, try to get it for under 150. This same with this one. And then of course there's auction. So I'll include a link in the description to that one because I think I'm a buy on this one. I just, you pull this back 180 days. And this card is up here almost 350, 360 bucks, and now it's down here. I just can't help but feel that a lot of people looking at this card are going, that just seems cheap. That just seems cheap. Because it does. It just seems cheap. Next on the list, number 8, John Morant, 2019 Mosaic Green, pop count of 1,055, up about 39% on the week. Let's pull up the chart. Take a little deeper dive at it. By the way, this Market Movers tool that I'm using is my preferred data tool. You need to have a data tool in sports car investing because you're on foot trying to compete against cars. You just can't. Most people have a data tool, and if you don't, you're just significantly behind. You're on dial-up internet when everyone else is on gigabyte internet. So get a data tool, whether it's Market Movers or whatever. Get a data tool. I strongly prefer the Market Movers tool. I think it's the best one out there. It's got the most tools and everything. It's my favorite by far. I'll put a link in the description for the Market Movers tool. Plus use code SOCIETY and you'll get 20% off your first month of your first year, whichever subscription you choose. So this John Morant Green here, pop count of only 1,055. Not a lot of sales on the week. 157 to start the week. High sale of 200. Latest sale of 155. Let's pull it back 180 days. Yum, yum. So this card was up here around 325 in December. And it's just kind of been slowly sliding ever since. I do like this card because of its lower pop. But maybe I'm still keeping an eye on that one. Ja, I think his cards might have a little bit more to slide because he actually made it into the playoffs. So his cards have only been going down for so long, not as long as Zion. That's my thought on it anyway. Share your comment below what you think. Joel Embiid, 2014 Prism Base, pop count of 1129. 11 sales on the week, up almost 40%. Let's pull up his chart real quick. Come on, baby. Classic Prism. Started the week at 500, and it's kind of been sliding up this week, which is interesting because the Hawks are, last I checked, leading the series. Let me refresh this real quick to make sure I didn't miss a game. Yeah, Hawks up 3-2. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is truly a Game 7. Wow. I mean, Brooklyn came out so hot right away going up 2-0, but they've been having the injuries with Kyrie and Harden. Man, I feel like the Nets got to win. Like they're certainly, I think, most of our favorites to win it all. Phoenix, of course, swept, but Clippers, wow, they're surprising me. Utah down. I'm very surprised by a lot of things that have been going down. If we pull this card back 180 days, I wouldn't be buying Joel Embiid right now, just because I feel like it's too risky being in the playoffs like this, and they're down. As much as I like him as a player, I think I'm waiting till the offseason, or else you're just playing kind of Russian roulette, which you could make some money on it, but you could also go down a good amount. So I'd stay away from that. Number 6 on the list, Kobe Bryant, 96 Topps bases. Standard rookie card. Pop count of 3193, up about 42% this week. Let's pull up this chart. I'm thinking that there was an outlier sale. Let's consult the charts. We're going to go consult the charts. 28.25 to start the week. 27.57, and then all of a sudden it jumps up to a sale of 4,000. I think the real value of this card right now is about 27.50, 2,800, somewhere between 27 and 2,800, which is a pretty good deal. Let's pull it back 180 days because pop count on this card isn't crazy. It's only 31.93 for the 10. It got all the way up to over 10,000 bucks. Be happy you're not the person that paid 10,000 bucks. But look at how it's come down. 180 days ago, this card was around 2,800, and now it's back to around that price. So I'm a buy on this card. It's Kobe Bryant. Are you kidding? It's his kind of main. I don't know if main's the word, but it's like his main. It's like his most main rookie card. Now, not his highest, not his lowest pop, Not anything like that, but it's like his. If you say what's Kobe Bryant's rookie card, this is the first one that's going to pop in a lot of people's head. Make an offer on this one, probably get it for under $2,800. I like it. I'll include a link in the description to that eBay listing. Check it out if you would like to. I think as we go, again on this, I'd be like a buy / wait and see. I think I'm really approaching buy on this. Zion, Ja, I'm gonna wait. Joel, I'm gonna wait. Kobe, I think it's a good time to buy. By the way, if you want to get the buy sell holds that I do through these videos before I publish the video, join the Card Pack newsletter. It's free. I'll put a link for it in the description. I'll email you out all my buys from these videos before I actually publish the video. Devonta Graham, 2018 Optic Base, pop count of 200, up about 42% on the week. Devonta Graham, sorry bud, you're in the pros, you're an NBA player, but you're just not someone I really buy. You know, you're just not in the tier of people that I buy. I don't buy Devonta Graham. $17, $24. Let's go back 180 days. God, this card got all the way up to almost $90, and now you can get it for like $20. If you're a Devonta Graham fan, get it. If I were to buy it, I'd probably buy it on StarStock because of the price it's at. Because when you buy cards here on StarStock, you don't have shipping fees, you don't pay sales tax. The only fee you pay is a 5% seller's fee when you sell it. Because when you buy a card on here, you can also instantly relist it. So if I were to buy this, I'd buy it on StarStock because of the price point. The shipping fees and sales tax really make it hard to make any money on a card like this. I'll put a link for StarStock in the description. Use code SportsCardConsultant for $10 free when you deposit $10 or more. Next on the list, Kendrick Nunn, 2019 Optic Base, pop count of 795, up almost 45% on the week. Kendrick Nunn, again, not someone that I'm probably really buying, but we'll look at his chart anyways. To me, he's kind of fallen. You know, he was nominated for Rookie of the Year. We all knew he was going to get it because he was behind Ja and Zion, right? Whoo! Wow, this card's cheap. Well, it's just low. It's just low. You know what I mean? You know, $15 to start the week. I'm not a buy on this. I'm not buying Kendrick Nunn. Next, Kobe White, 2019 Mosaic Base, pop count 1805, up almost 48% on the week. We'll look at his chart. Kobe White, not someone I'm necessarily buying a lot of either. It's just not real safe. Could this card be higher when the season starts in probably October? Yeah, decent chance. This card started the week at 20. End of the week at 32. Let's go 180 days. Done nothing but go to 180 days ago. This card was about $90. Come all the way down here to about $20. So kind of same situation as Kendrick Nunn back there. Kobe White's a better player though, and I think, and a better, more integral part of his team. And they did end up not making the play-ins. They really kind of lost it. But if you were going to buy a Kobe White Mosaic, now might be the time. But again, I would probably buy it on StarStock because of its price point. Next on the list, Michael Porter Jr. They're done though. 2018 Donruss Base, pop count 846, for some reason up 50%. Now cannot be the time to buy Michael Porter Jr. because the Nuggets just lost. His cards probably have a little ways to slide still. For some reason his cards been going up this week. Why? I don't know. Started the week at 55 and ended the week at 110. Why? Overall, pretty even for the last 180 days. So that's pretty interesting. They actually went down during the playoffs. It's so stupid. I would stay away from this. I'm not. Not for me. I'd either be holding. I'd probably be holding till next season. Number one on the list, Marant, 2019 Prism Instant Impact. Pop count of 1585, up 76%. Let's pull up this chart. You know, it's interesting. I've been seeing these alternative cards, is what I'm calling them, having demand. Like, you know, his Prism is, all their Prisms have been going down because their pop counts are ridiculous. But then you got this Prism like Instant Impact or Prism something else. And like, I've been seeing the demand for these go up. You know, this card started the week at 53, end of the week at 93. Let's pull it back 180 days. Let's see what this looks like. Much less of a slide than the regular Prism, that's for sure. So 180 days ago, this card was like $100. And right now it's going for like, we'll say $50, $60. Got to go to eBay and take a look. Got to go to eBay and take a look. Got to see what some are listed for. 55, that seems about right. I'll put a link in the description for this one, just in case you want to snag it, because the pop count is fairly low. I don't know how much more this card really has to go down. It could keep going down, but it is what it is. So that was the top 10 today. I actually went through and did the charts on all of these. Links for everything in the description. Sports Card Society, the Market Movers tool, Card Pack newsletter. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Really supports the channel, and I just really appreciate it. Card Pack, thank you for spending some time with me. Stay classy. You're awesome. I'll see you tomorrow.